and or Venus signs, do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Cancer, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies, and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. All right, you have the Seven of Swords. Another sign got this too. That's your overall energy. You have Libra energy with the Justice. Okay, crossing that is the Three of Cups, a celebration of coming together, a good time. In the foundation is the Four of Cups, dissatisfaction, boredom, maybe even not recognizing that there's something better if you let these two float or let these three float away. There's one right here, okay? Which is interesting. You have the Three of Cups as the challenge, and in the foundation is the Four of Cups. The one cup that's right there, right? 4 minus 3, 1. In the past, you have the Emperor, Aries energy, the Five of Pentacles on your mind, and the outcome is Virgo energy with the Hermit. You know what? I'm going to take out an oracle card first. Because to me, it almost seems like something that's happening. It's like something you don't want to happen. Definitely a sense of dissatisfaction. I'm not sure if the Seven of Swords is you trying to get away from this. Maybe you're dealing with some sort of deception. Maybe you're looking for justice with the Justice card. All right, we have acceptance and gratitude. I'll read those in a little bit. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the clarifiers for these cards. Let's take a look at the Seven of Swords. Nine of Swords, worry, stress. There's the Five of Swords and the 10 of Wands. That's the word, defeated is what I was looking for. Overall energy could be that you're feeling defeated. It could be that you just want a break or you want some peace. That could be the Justice card as well. Maybe, I don't know if it's that you want to make amends per se, or I feel like it's just wanting harmony in the situation. Something here is clearly a burden, difficult to deal with. It could even be a lack of seeing things. I was going to say from a different perspective. So I don't know, take that if it resonates, if it doesn't. Because you have the Nine of Swords and the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords. To me, this is looking like from the 5 to the 7, that's the 2. From the 7 to the 9, that's the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords represents one who's either at a stalemate, one who... I kind of just want to say something about facts. I don't know if it's seeing the facts or you want someone to see the facts. There's something here about either getting justice or making something fair and balanced. Let's take a look at the Justice card, because that is what's here right now. There's the Six of Pentacles. That's another balanced card. The Six of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. For some, right away I wanted to say this can have to do with if you're dealing with a child, whether it's a young child, an adult child. The Page of Pentacles is also a message, like it's a good message. It's a message of making something work. It's a plan. It could be a message about money, something secure. This could also be a friendship. Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups, both linked to the Lover's card, which is not here, but again, it's about a choice. That Two of Swords that I was mentioning has also to do with making a choice. Now, I don't know if it's a choice to let something go, let bygones be bygones, agreeing to disagree. But it is also about a balance between two people, a balance between masculine and feminine energies. I can't get over that. This has to do with some sort of being in harmony with somebody or wanting to feel that. And you have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So again, more of that message is things moving. Why is the Three of Cups here crossing? The Strength card, Leo energy, holding back. The Queen of Swords. So Strength and Queen of Swords, to me, it's almost looking like it could be like I'm trying to bite my tongue. I really just want to lash out. It could also be that I've been holding back and now I need to say what I need to say. And then the Four of Pentacles, again, another holding back. So this is Libra energy. You might have it in your chart. You might be dealing with one. Four of Wands, this could be a marriage. This could be a home environment. Again, like I said, it could be like a child. So this could be a family situation. You could simply be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I feel like there might be a lot of sadness in a situation, or maybe some sort of regret. Maybe there is missing how things used to be. There's a holding back regardless. What is this Four of Cups? So the Four of Cups is an energy of like nothing is ever going to change. It's always going to be the same thing. Knight of Pentacles. So we have the Page of Pentacles, and now we upgraded to the Knight of Pentacles. So some sort of movement. It's slow. It's sturdy. Death, Scorpio. This could be a change, a transformation, an ending of something. And the King of Wands, Aries, Sag, Leo. So the King of Wands, look at how he's playful here. It's also someone here who has a plan and goes and takes action. Six of Swords. Moving beyond that. For some of you, I feel like the situation is letting go of something, just leaving it behind. It's like not dealing with a particular... This could even be a situation where it's not even worth dealing with. It's like I almost feel like so much energy put into something. It could be even correcting things of the past. It could be because there's past patterns. And it's like, okay, let me explain it. You know how sometimes you change, right? You grow, you change, but there's a particular person that you've dealt with for a very long time, whether it's a family member, a love interest, etc. But they're so stuck on who you were. It's like, no, you're not different. You're not different. And you're like, but I am different. I'm doing things differently. And there's like this, it's almost like some sort of like resurfacing of the past. I don't know if somebody just wants to put the past behind them or say, you know what, that's not me anymore. This could be you towards someone, someone towards you. Four of Wands, the Chariot, that's Cancer, and the High Priestess. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this is clarifying the Emperor, which is in the past. Emperor, Four of Wands, marriage, husband, could be a father figure. Doesn't have to be. It could even be someone who who's a provider, someone who kept things secure. Masculine, male or female, doesn't really matter. This could also represent, I almost feel like a sense of wanting control. You have the Chariot, which is movement. It's also about, it could be a physical move. It's also feeling guided. And then the High Priestess is keeping quiet. There's a lot here about holding back. I also get like a Bitter Betty energy. I'm sorry if your name is Betty. But you know what I mean. 8 of Wands, the Star card Aquarius, and the 2 of Wands with the 6 of Swords again. So the 6 of Swords showed up before, so there's something here about letting something go, period. Point blank, period. And the thing is, the overall situation with the 7 of Swords is being clarified by the 9 and the 5 of Swords. The 6 of Swords is showing up, kind of like just leave the past in the past, the baggage behind, and move on to calmer waters. Move on to that harmony. Move on to that peace, to that balance. But this is still on your mind. For some of you, this could be feeling left out in the cold. It could be feeling like you don't have time and energy, or maybe someone doesn't have time and energy for you. This could be, 5 of Pentacles is normally lack of finances, poverty. And you have 8 of Wands, the Star, and the 2 of Wands. 8 plus 2, 10 of Wands, which is already here. And the 8 minus 2 is actually 6 of Wands, which is a victory. It's success. It's recognition. Now, however, in the reverse, I'm not placing any of these cards in the reverse, but in the reverse, the 6 of Wands can represent pride. And you had the Strength card here with the Queen of Swords. There could be something here of somebody not letting go of their pride. There's a possible situation that could be healed with the Star card, a wish fulfillment. Hey, oh, Japan, whoa, that's far. Well, far from me. So for some of you, there's something here about making a choice. Maybe there isn't enough, period. Enough, blank, whatever your situation is. Enough money, there isn't enough help, support. I also kind of want to say not enough communication. All right, so you have the Hermit, the World card, the 2 of Cups, and the Sun card. 10 of Pentacles. Again, more family situation. The World card here is learning a particular lesson. Cycle is closed, cycle has ended. 2 of Cups is a connection. And the Sun card is clarity, is starting anew, it's happiness. And this is all clarifying the Hermit. And the Hermit is about being wise. It's doing introspection. It's also taking a step back. 5 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and the King of Pentacles. For some of you, this is a marriage because you have the King and Queen of Pentacles here. For some of you, it's just 2 people who are very focused on their finances or focused on their money, maybe on material well-being. I also feel like a stubbornness. Overall, to me, it seems like there's a good outcome here. If this has to do with money, the cards that came out, the Oracle cards, acceptance and gratitude. Gratitude helps with this lack energy that's here. Why do we take it seriously? I mean, not everyone takes it seriously. Some do and some don't. It just depends on the individual, I guess. I also feel like a part of believing in astrology gives somebody something to believe in when other things that they did believe in failed. So I don't know, the answer could really go in different directions. I'm not sure how other people on the East feel, so I can't really, there's nothing for me to really differentiate. If I had more of an understanding or more logic behind how others take it, then I guess I would give a better answer. The comment kind of faded away, so I didn't get to read everything. I'm sorry. All right, let me read you acceptance and gratitude because I've clarified all the other cards. So gratitude says, actually, let me read acceptance first because that was the first card. So acceptance says, when I accept myself, I find love. Cherry loves her work as a waitress, but feels that something is missing from her life. She has a boyfriend, yet she senses that he's unfaithful. One day, a customer orders cherry pie. Cherry cuts a slice and sighs to a friend that her life is like that pie with a slice missing. Her friend remarks that maybe Cherry is a heart-shaped pie. Cherry's perspective changes. She leaves her boyfriend and later meets a man who makes her happy. A magical box of self-acceptance appears before you. Your unique qualities reside within. Open it. Are things simple now? Cherry Heart invites you to see yourself as complete, just as you are. Am I assessing myself accurately? Or am I distorting my reality in a self-defeating way? Can I simply accept myself? New ways of seeing yourself, embracing imperfection, feeling incomplete, selling yourself short. Those are the keywords. Manifesting, knowledge, and luck. So for gratitude, it says, Lucy's best friend writes a letter to Lucy's unborn child. She does so that one day the child will understand how extraordinary her mother is. Lucy is a friend from Indigo, someone who always supports, never judges, always sees the good side, whatever their circumstances, and uplifts all those around her. In the letter, her gratitude for Lucy shines through. Gratitude raises our vibration to a higher level. If you are unhappy in any relationship, Lucy reminds you that it is always in your power to change it. There's no mystery to being a good person. Good people just do good things. Who is the person I admire most? Why? How can I live at that level? Friendship, deep love, pregnancy, nurturing, unconditional love towards self and others, appreciation, recognition, and esteem. So to me, this, with the oracle cards, it seems like it's absolutely talking about a relationship, but I don't want to focus that it's just a love relationship, because I feel like it can go in different ways here. Yeah, I don't know too much about the Chinese zodiac, but all of it is actually pretty interesting, because it's all, I feel like, different perspectives on everything. And it's always good to understand or to know a different perspective. You don't have to believe in that perspective, but you gain knowledge, which helps you to ultimately, make a real decision on what you believe, instead of believing, oh, because so-and-so taught me and that's just how I grew up, and you also discover yourself knowing about different things. So I agree, and I'm glad that you find it interesting. So Cancer, I think that in this reading here, with the Hermit card being your outcome, this is about that introspection. If it's about accepting who you are, accepting a relationship, accepting a relationship doesn't have to be that, oh, this relationship is crap, so I'm just going to accept it as it is, and this is my karma, and I'm going to suffer through it. No, not necessarily. I mean, you have to evaluate it. The hermit is one who's wise. He's old. He has wisdom because he's gone through a lot. So he's better able to differentiate things. He's better able to have discernment. And I feel like whatever it is that you're dealing with in particular, if this is a love situation, or even if it's like family, but you love the person, the people, whatever it may be, I think there's also like an acceptance that people are who they are, right? And sometimes we want people to be different because we want them to satisfy either the idea that we have of them. This could go vice versa, and I'm not directing it to you. So we want them to satisfy the idea that we have of them, or that the potential that we saw. Sometimes it's well, you used to be like this and now you're not, right? Again, we're always growing. Sometimes we just put our best foot forward in the beginning, and then we get comfortable, and in that comfortability we just become who we are. So sometimes we need to say, is who that person is someone I want to keep dealing with? If the answer is yes, then it's about, accepting that everyone has flaws and that everyone makes a decision about what they want to do in life, how they want to move forward. If there is no compromise, then obviously that's where you make a decision. Do I want to keep dealing with this? That nothing here is telling you to be a martyr. Nothing here is telling you to nothing here is telling you to sacrifice. Do you get what I'm saying? Cancer. Oh yeah, but I have to because I love this person, or we should be good people and that's what we should do. Okay, yes, I'm not saying that's don't do it at all. Again, we have to have some sort of discernment. Know where to do that, nor know when not to do that. Know when we're stepping our boundaries, and knowing when others are doing that to us. So if you have a particular situation, let's say where you feel disrespected because someone is not doing what you say. For one, if you give an opinion to someone, that person does what they want with that opinion. They have their own life. Now, should they take your opinion because it's the best way to go? Possibly. But if they don't want to, we're going to beat ourselves up for it? No, we're going to stop talking to that person because they made us feel less than because they didn't take our advice. That's where, okay, well, where is this coming from? Is it a sense of pride? Is it a sense of, more than likely that's the case, because if we don't accept that each person has their own life and they make their own decisions, whether it's good for them or not, it's on them. I don't know why I went in that direction. If you feel that somebody is controlling you, or you feel that you want to move forward, you want to heal, and you don't know how to, this is just my opinion. You definitely do not have to take my opinion. I would say step back. And that's the hermit too. The hermit takes a step back. You have the high priestess here too. And she steps back and observes. We need to ask ourselves why we get so attached to certain things, to certain outcomes. And it's always because this sense of control, emperor. That's why we get attached to things, because if I know, it's like a child thrives on routine. A child thrives on knowing what's going to happen next, because that makes them feel secure. Now, as adults, we could still need that, but we also understand and respect that if it doesn't happen that way, that it's not the end of the world, that there are many avenues to take. And if you're dealing with this with a family member, a friend, a lover, whatever the case may be, it doesn't have to be that it's the end of something. It could be how you resolve the issue, how there's mutual respect. I feel like for some, there's a lot of stress here. There's a lot going on mentally. It could even be affecting you physically. But the outcome is actually pretty good here. I'm going to leave it there, Cancer. If you resonated with the reading, do let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.